Guys, it's Pam here. See this image? I created it in Canva's new AI art generator, and that's what we're going to talk about in this week's tutorial. I can't wait to show you how easy it is, and don't forget to stay to the end because I'm going to give you a prompt so that you can go and try it out immediately. So let's get into this week's training. Okay, I'm so excited to be sharing this with you because once you see what's possible, I think you're going to love it. Now, yesterday these didn't exist. I created these from a blank page just for this demonstration. I have one of my students who sells essential oils, and she also sells the recipes for the essential oils as an ebook. So I'm going to use her as an example for this niche. And then if you stay to the end, I'm going to give you a prompt so that you can go and have a play. Now, before we get started, some people do not have the latest version of Canva AI. They are rolling it out. So this week we're going to do it with the older version, and these were all created with the old version, so it's perfectly fine. And then make sure to subscribe, because then next week I'm going to do a video on the newer version, so that for those of you who do have that one or those waiting to get it will know the difference, because they're very, very different. Okay, so this one is for essential oils, and everything that you see on these pages have been created with AI, including the words and the imagery. So today I'm going to share with you how to create words as well as how to create images using AI. And then if you wanted to go and grab the Deluxe Digital Design Bundle, you can go to the link in the description below, or I'll have the link at the end of this video. So this is what we're going to create today. This is going to be rose oil, essential oils, and this image. So let's get straight into creating the text. Okay, so I'm just going to write a prompt from my head because I know what I'm creating. I'm creating the word rose oil in pink and gold, and then I'm also creating essential oils in gold, and then I know what I'm going to describe for this one here. Okay, so we've got a blank page here, and then what you want to do is you want to come down the side until you come to the one that says Magic Media. This is the older version of Canva's AI before they created the new one. Okay, so here is the prompt that I put in to get the rose oil logo for the top of the page, which is going to be the cover. So minimalist logo, words only, rose oil, calligraphy font in a deep pink color, white background, gold line. And these are the images that it spat out. And even if it doesn't give you a white background, that's fine, because we're going to get rid of it. I quite like this one, so we're going to go with this one, and we're going to put it on the page, and then we're just going to go background remover so that we can use it as part of our design. So that's that part done here. Now I want to have the words essential oils in a gold. So we'll come back down here, and square is fine if you are doing it. You can do landscape. I'll probably do that because I'll get a better result for the longer words. So for those of you who didn't realize, I've even done my signature, you're going to use this a lot. I find that it's great because you now can have a really professional looking text by just putting it into AI to create the words for you. It doesn't come out perfect every time. You might have to have 2 or 3 goes, but when you find the one you want, then keep that quote and then just change the words ongoing. Okay, so we're going to generate it again because now we just want the words essential oils, and then I'm going to show you how easy it is for you to create the imagery to create the page for your cover. Essential oils, that's one. Oh, I really like that one. That one's really nice. That one's fine, but this one is the winner here. That looks beautiful, and so I'm going to take that one. And then we are done with this for the time being. And then I will take that and I will take the background remover off. And we're starting to design our cover. How quick was that? So we've got the rose gold. I'll just crop it down because it was a square. And I will put that on the page like that. Worry about that after we figure out what it's going to be. And so now what we want is we want to have our image to put on the cover. So this one here is roses with the journal that says gratitude on the beach. So what you pretty much need to do is just describe what it is that you want to see in the picture. So we're going to go back to the magic media on the white sand with a soft pink journal with the words limitless. You can put whatever words you want on the cover. In gold, on the cover next to a glass bottle of essential oils with a starfish and shells on the sand. So all I did was describe what I wanted to see in the image, and let's see what it creates. So then you come down here, and this one I want to be portrait because it's going to go on the front cover of my ebook or workbook. Oh, these are lovely. So you can use them. I mean, don't forget to grab them because you may use them for different things. Like I really love this one, and I love this one, and I love them all. So what I tend to do, if I like them all, so you don't lose them, then you just click on each one, and you will use them. This is what I did when I was creating the other design. So let me show you how you would create the second page. Okay, so I have enough images for me to use for the rest of my document. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take any one of these that you like. You may like that one to be the front cover. And here's a quick trick. If you don't like the color of that pink and you want to take it from the image, then you just go and click on something in the image to change the color, and then you can make it a little bit lighter or darker. But there you go. Now it matches exactly the image, and you just put this like this on the page, and I might have this just at the bottom like that. So it starts like that, and it is all ready to go. And then what you want to do is, okay, that's your front cover, love it. So then you want to have some internal pages, and this is where the other images are going to come in handy. And see all grids, and I'll want 4. So you just come down here till you find 4, which is this one. That way they'll be more square. And then you just get your images that you created. I'll get some of the variety with the limitless, and this is how you make beautiful borders that you can use in your page layout, and it's all done in less than 10 minutes. Okay, like that. How gorgeous is that? And now you have a document that is being created with these 2 pages, just like that, with essential oils ready for you to turn into your ebook. And then you just keep on making images. And that's the reason why I love using AI art, is because sometimes when you go and look for images in Canva, you're not going to get the consistency. Look at this. You've figured out, oh, beautiful. And then now you might want a bowl with floating candles in the next image, but it's all going to be the same color. It's all going to be the same style. And then you just make as many as you need. See how I've made all these different pages in less than 10 minutes? I mean, it's taken me longer because I'm actually showing you, but once you know how to do it. So if you like this and you want to go and grab the bundle, it also includes all these ready-made layouts. Now, some people, my students, haven't got the time to figure out how to design it. They just want to create the AI images, or in the bundle I give you 200 AI images that you can use, you can recolor, you just drag and drop and put it into the template, and you use these over and over again. So I hope you found that helpful, and as promised, I have a prompt for you to go and play with. So let's come down to the prompt that I have for you. Here it is here, a closed rose-colored journal next to a glass bottle of perfume on a white dresser with a white plain picture frame with the words "Dream Big" in gold font, and a vase with soft pink flowers. And this is what it created. Now, you're not going to get the exact same design, so let's just see what we get if I put this in to the tool and see what it creates. So we'll clear it, and we'll do this one as a square because we know we want to do some more images. And we're going to put it in here. And we're going to go generate and see what we get, because I need some more of that color. And these are great. You can use them for social media. You can use them to promote your journals. You can use them to create your things. And see, it came out very, very similar like this. I quite like this one. And then I grab this one, and then I'll use that in my designs. I'll use it in my cover. I'll use it in my marketing. I'll use it in my presentations. You're going to be able to use these in everything. I hope you found this helpful. If you have a question about anything that I've covered, leave it in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe, because next week I'm going to show you the latest AI tool, which is super, super cool. And I'm going to show you how you can use it with mock-ups. That is even more exciting. I'll see you next week. If you want to use the exact template I featured in this video, or explore more of my deluxe brand designs, just click the link on the screen now. I create elegant tools that help women like you brand your business beautifully without hiring a designer. Click through to grab your favorite bundle, and I'll see you in the next video.